it's Elsa. So, I have a few different things that I would like to share with you. Some personal stories and some things that I think will make nice sounds for you to put you to sleep. So, as many of you know, I really like fish. I really like aquariums. So I bought myself another aquarium from Kijiji. I bought a lot of things on Kijiji. And 2 days ago, I bought another aquarium. It's 10 gallons, almost 50 liters. And I had to buy some stuff for it. I mean, the aquarium was pretty much complete. It came with stones and some decoration, a pump, light. But I didn't like the stones and I didn't like the decoration because, I don't know, just not my personal taste. So I had to buy some stuff for it. And I also had to buy a sponge filter, which I had to cut up in pieces. And I have a piece left. And I personally think that it makes really, really nice sounds. So let's see if you feel the same. While I was chopping it up in pieces, because this is a small piece, it was like this wide, like a lot longer. I was like, oh my gosh, that makes such nice sounds. Which is funny because I actually never noticed, even though I've had aquariums since I was 7 and I had many, many different sponge filters. So my best friend here in Canada, Reese, she still is a viewer of mine, but became a very good friend because I met up with her. And she is the one who brought me to the aquarium because I don't have a car here. So we go to the aquarium together. It's really cute. And she said that it might be a good idea for me to do like an animal care type of role play, maybe talking about aquariums. But you know what it is. I'm always afraid to say something wrong and that people take my advice. So I'm kind of on the fence still. If I should make a fish store roleplay, an aquarium roleplay. Because I'm very passionate about aquariums and fish and shrimp and everything that comes with it. So if you think it's a good idea for me to do a role play, pretending that I would sell you like an aquarium, give you some information about shrimp or fish or both, then please let me know if you like that idea. you can really see all the leaves turning red and orange and really bright yellow. Chris and I are going to see if we can, this weekend, if we can record some footage outside so that I can share it with you. It's really beautiful. Temperatures are going down again. Clear, cold nights. But it's really nice just being able to see a change. That I can see trees out of my window. Okay, enough of the sponge. I would like to thank each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart for all your love and support, and for sticking around with me for so long. And I'm so happy that many of you still enjoy my videos. Ever since I got started in February 2012, it's been such an amazing journey so far, and I still have some exciting things to work on, which I hopefully will be able to release soon. And also, I reached 160,000 subscribers. Yay! I'm so happy. So I just wanted to mention it real quick. And thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the good that you've done for me. I wouldn't be able to express in words how much you changed my life and how much positivity and good it contributed to mine. So I hope that with my videos I can do, even if it's just a fraction of that for you. I wish I could do as much for you as you do for me, but that's something that I can't really judge about. Only you know how much my videos do for you. But I think that the more common collective goal here is to help each other, to feel good and to be positive and to stay positive. So I really want to thank you so much for doing that. I'm sending you a lot of love. I hope you receive that. So yeah, I would like to continue with the video, the rest of the video now. Okay, so today I wanted to make a video with castañas. Castañas are fruits from a tree. You can't eat them. Fruits from a wild tree. And during fall, they fall off the trees. So they come in this they're about this big. It's like a green shell, and you can crack it open, and then you have a brown fruit in it, which in the Netherlands we call castaña. It's weird how I haven't looked it up on the internet yet what that is in English, but anyways, they're brown. They have like this really nice wood texture, and they have like a white type of spot in the middle, and they're round. So when my best friend from the Netherlands was here, we went to the island of Toronto with Crystal and my fiance Chris, and I collected them. But today I discovered that I left them in the bag, so they got rotten. They're starting to rot in the bag because I was supposed to take them out to dry them, but I forgot. So I wanted to film a video with that. I'm gonna look for more. I haven't seen any of those type of trees here in the area, but maybe this weekend when I go to the forest, I will be able to find them again. And then I will make a video with it. So for today, I obviously shared the little sponge with you. But yesterday I went to have awesome Halloween decoration, by the way. It was so much that I didn't really know what to do with it. Got kind of overwhelmed, so I ended up not buying anything. But, however, I did see something else, which I thought of that would be very suitable for a video, and that is this. Crinkle, crinkle. Mini blocks. Little blocks. So I'm going to be playing with these, but I'll point the camera down when I do that because right now the setup isn't very handy. So yeah, little mini blocks, and like I said, I just bought a new aquarium off Kijiji, so I was cleaning it downstairs in the bathtub. It's the easiest place to do it. And I was taking out the stones, and Reese, my friend, was hanging out with me while I was cleaning. It was really, really fun. And in the stones, I discovered that there were some crystals in it too, which I didn't know, obviously, because they were all covered up. So I have some really beautiful crystals that I got out of the aquarium. I have a piece of amethyst here. It's really light purple. So I'm going to be showing you these little pebbles as well. I'll make some sounds with them. But I just wanted to thank you for all your support first and do some close-up sounds with the little sponge. So now I'm going to point the camera downwards so that you can see what I'm doing and so that we can enjoy the sounds. These are all the crystals that I found, except for this one. It's not really a crystal. It's more like glass. It's blue, all like polished glass. And I don't know all the names of these stones anymore. There used to be a time that I did, but not currently. So these are all the stones that I found in my new aquarium. So I know that these are amethysts. They have really beautiful colors, in my opinion. This one is so beautiful. Reminds me of the ocean. This one is like a red color stone. It's also very, very smooth. Then I have a green one. Green stone with just a little bit. I have two different amethyst ones. This one, which has like a matte type of color. And then this one, which is way more polished. Looks a little bit more new. So let me put the piece of glass aside together with the more rough stone. Now I'm going to make some sounds with it for you. They're so beautiful. Such bright colors. This one has a little hole. I can see it right here. So my plan is for my new little aquarium that I got to transfer my cherry shrimp in there. Cherry shrimp don't require too much when it comes down to water values, pH, hardness, all that kind of stuff. But the shrimp that I would like to breed do. So the lighting in my new aquarium isn't the greatest. I tried to look for a replacing light bulb, but the aquarium is so old that it's very hard to find. I wasn't able to find it so far, except for a replacing light bulb, but not something that has more wattage. So I'm going to transfer my shrimp into that tank, and then the tank that will be empty, I'm going to breed shrimp in. Some of you that might know something about shrimp, I want to breed crystal red shrimp, SSS. That's what I'm going for. And I'm planning on starting out with a colony around 8 to 10 shrimp. I'm still debating with myself if I want to buy S / SS quality and then breed selectively handpick the shrimp that has the highest grades, or if I want to buy 5 shrimp from the highest quality and then breed with them. So I'll see what I do. I set up the tank about 2-3 days ago, so it's up and running now. My new tank, so I'm cycling the aquarium, and I want to make sure that the water is good for the shrimp, so I'm gonna let it sit there for about 3 weeks. So yeah, that's my little story about my tiny shrimp and the new aquariums, and how I got these crystals. is making a lot of noises. Just add some cold water before filming. Okay, so I am going to show you the little wooden blocks now. And I will also be playing around. With it. So I have the package over here. It's made in China. Of course it is. What isn't nowadays? And it's by the brand Craft. You have to be 3 years or older to play with it, so I think I'm good. And there are 42 blocks in them in total. So I'm going to cut the package. For some reason, before I start filming, I always tell myself that I'm gonna start with the loudest part first, but I always end up doing that last. That's so weird. Oh, the sounds of wooden blocks. I love that sound so much. I saw these small blocks in the dollar store and I knew they were gonna make fantastic sounds. Well, at least for me, personally, I really like wooden sounds, as many of you know. As many of you might know, can't automatically assume that everyone knows. This is so wonderful. This is so cool. They're so tiny. It's like this really soft, special type of clicking sound that gives me a lot of tingles. like totally in a trance over here. That's so crazy. I'm just staring in front of me while playing with the sound, or while playing, not playing with the sound, playing with the wooden blocks. This is so wonderful. I hope you're enjoying it too. It sounds like I don't know, it's just so hard to describe what it sounds like. It's a sound that I grew up with when I was a kid. I always had these little wooden blocks. And in 2012, I made a video with a wooden box that had wooden blocks inside of it. And I think it's 2015. I think last year I made another video with wooden blocks from Jonathan, a viewer and friend of mine, who made me some wooden blocks, and I made a video with that. So I grew up with this sound. I've heard it often, and yet I'm still not able to describe exactly how it sounds like, other than clicking, like little clicking sounds of the wood touching each other, the wooden blocks touching each other. Also, I started making some sound recordings again for my sound only channel called Touching Tingles. So, if you would like me to make a sounds only recording with these wooden blocks, let me know, because I would be more than happy to do so. Okay, sweethearts, that was my video for today. I hope you enjoyed all the personal stories, all the things I had to share with, that I wanted to share with you. And once again, thank you from the bottom of my heart for all your support and your love. And I hope that I can continue to make you feel good with my videos. And here is to another 3 years. Sleep well, everyone, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye, sweeties. The Water Whispers.